Please explain to the audience how the hell you're part Indian. I never knew that.
I have no idea. All I know is I have a card that promotes me part Indian, so I get free healthcare.
You get free healthcare.
Yes.
Oh my god, my state sucks. Jersey's a pile of crap. Jersey Shore, you know.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah. It's funny too because the people on that show aren't even from New Jersey except for like one person.
Okay, so these guys that you're fighting right now, they're actually they're in HP wise they're pretty weak, but they do take a lot of damage off your health.
They do. Well, actually, the guys with the guns don't do well. The guys with like the Rangers, they go down in a few hits, and
the guys I'm fighting right now take forever to take out.
Yeah, I can't wait till you get to Chapter 7 when you fight those guys with snow and they take forever.
Yeah.
Plus, when you get like the bazookas guys, who just
oh yeah, like the ones that shoot you and then you go into the air and then your attacks get like halted for a few seconds.
And you're like up in the air.
Yeah, god damn it.
I always take them out first.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when you get to the whole.
When do I get one man army? What does that come out?
That's like Chapter 12, dude.
I love that attack so much. Doesn't do that much damage, but I love it.
See what else is there? You know when the Psycom elites start getting incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
Like there's like at the very end of the game there's like that Psycom or no it wasn't Marauder but it was like Dragoon or I don't fucking know what it was but it was fucking hard.
What's the difference between Psycom and Sanctum?
Okay, let's say the Psycom is its own private military group, and the Sanctum is like the Guardian Corps that Lightning was a part of. And see, like, if you don't know about this already, James, like the Sid Reigns and all that shit, he's part of the Sanctum.
Okay.
That's why he's.
Is the guy with the gray hair part of the Psycom?
Gag?
Yeah, the guy who drives the Proudclad.
He's part of Psycom, but you like turn him when you fight him the second time.
Yeah. Who's the chick then?
Yeah, her. She is part of Psycom. She was like the best Psycom member, and she is the major spoiler that I'm not going to say, but you'll find out later.
Chapter 8.
She has something to do with Zaz.
Chapter 8.
Yeah.
She looks like my sister.
I don't think your sister has tits that big.
Probably not, but I don't really bother to look because she's my sister.
Japanese girls have giant tits.
What's with Japan and giant tits?
I don't know, but I don't care. It's good.
I guess. Japan's like the most straightest anime production ever, and like in America, we're all, ooh, we can't show tits, censor that shit.
Dude, fucking Japan openly sells porn, okay?
Do they broadcast porn?
They openly, dude. You can go to like a store and you can buy like porn video games.
Yeah, I actually went on like Google. Everything's on Google. And I looked up because I'm actually watching this new anime in Japan. I actually forget the name, but and I was looking through it, and then like this hentai article came up, and it's like, oh, Japan sells hentai like bookshelves like in Borders. Like if you went to Japan, like if there was a Borders in Japan, they'd be like one section would be like manga, and then like another section would be hentai, like porn.
Yes.
And they sell that like in front of people, like it's like normal.
It is normal there. Japan is like the straightest country in the world.
Like in America, if they found hentai, they'd freaking seal that shit off with tape and not let you go in. I don't know why America's so censored about boobs and sex. Especially boobs. Especially the women. Well, anyone's, but mainly the women parts.
The women. Who gives a shit as long as you've never seen it before?
Yeah.
Unless you're like 5 years old and then you're like, Mommy, what's that?
You came out of one, so you probably saw it. You saw it once.
You came out of one, so you probably saw it once.
I hope you saw it. Unless you're well, even if you're adopted, you still saw it. Unless you have two dads, then you saw something else. God, that has to hurt. No offense to people who have two dads.
I don't care. I want to live.
Oh, and by two dads, I'm either referring to you having two gay fathers or you being divorced because you have mom with stepdad and stepmother. So
okay, now let's get back to the game because
that was not. Oh yeah, this is before we fight the Pokemon.
Oh wait, the other soul. We forgot to explain the other soul.
The what? Oh, aerosol. What the fuck does aerosol do?
Aerosol restores your TP to max.
I had no idea.
Do you not know that?
I don't remember the names.
Aerosol restores your TP to maximum. Why do you think they give it to you before every boss fight?
On your toes.
I don't know. I really don't. Oh, and as you can see, my CP is pretty low because I like my goal was trying to get this up to 5 stars. So this is why I went after the marksman first to try to beat this fight in a relatively quick manner, and I actually went down a lot of TP because I accidentally summoned Odin. So that kind of because Odin takes 3 TPs and Libra takes 1. And Libra scope is nice.
Now you know.
Yep, I'm fighting a freaking bike. What kind of enemy is this? Motorcycle.
Let me rephrase that. The ones now are fun to fight, but when you like the yellow and the black
I
ones.
hate. Which one's the hardest one? Isn't there like a really hard bike on the final chapter?
It's the black one.
How much health does that have?
It's got like 400 or so thousand.
Oh, that's not much.
But it's got massive defense. The only way you can actually stagger it and damage it is when it's charging up its laser cannon.
Like this one right here.
Yes. Also, I figured out the name of that third berserker thing you're talking about. Like the berserker, then there's the tyrants.
Uh-huh.
The third one's called the immortal.
The immortal. What's this thing again?
This is a Milivus Velacycle.
No, I mean, what's the tormentor thing?
Tormentor.
Or like the thing that you just mentioned a second ago.
You mean immortal?
Yeah.
You know, like when you get to chapter 10 and you're underground and you fight those giant things that summon the swords.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's the third. The immortal is the third one, the stronger one.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I activated the quote-unquote deodorants. Now I have like all that awesome buff and shit. And here's the cutscene to the Pokemon Bulbasaur. Oh yeah, fucking Bulbasaur came back for revenge. Pissed off he's not in any of the new episodes.
This is it. Operation Nora.
So we're fighting Bulbasaur, not actually his real name, but he looks just like Bulbasaur in my opinion.
He can change his elements, which is a very
Astar
Aster Protoflation.
Protoflation.
Protoflorian, I'm sorry.
Okay, Protoflation, because that kind of sounded weird. Protoflation. Well, that does sound flowerish. So yeah, that guy does like a rotating blade attacks. This is where I go to War and Peace and, you know, heal up my party while still doing damage.
There's also a green version of this guy later on in the game.
Yeah. But well, he's actually very easy, because I think every time you fought that guy later on in the game, you always got a preemptive strike. Not to mention, at that point, you were pretty high leveled up.
This guy can change his elemental stats, which is a very big...
Which is why you want to Libra him at the very beginning. Because, like, right now he's in his normal mode, which, like, everything's half. So, instead of using double dose to actually... Because, like, when he does that rotating spinning attack, my health goes down drastically. So instead of doing double dose to healing up my part, I can do War and Peace to actually still inflict damage while being healed.
Yes, and just in case any of you are stupid, when we talked about haste... The reason his ATB gauge is red is because of haste.
And that makes it go twice as fast. And haste actually lasts a long time.
Haste is invaluable in this game. You need it.
You must have it. Once you have it, you can't go back. Kind of like having sex or smoking in Brad's case. Well, in Brad's case, he can't go back, but he doesn't want to. Or he doesn't choose to. So at this point, we're not doing that much damage, and I think I go dual casting to actually build up the stagger gauge much more.
Yes.
I can't remember if I do or not.
Yeah, you're doing it right now.
My mom's actually at the door right now. She's gonna walk in any second. My dog's probably gonna bark in the next few seconds. He's still sleeping. Oh, wait. Oh, he's actually still on the couch. So, anyway, back to the gameplay. I'm actually, wow, I actually have, he's almost to half health. I haven't even staggered him yet.
That's what grinding can do.
This is what grinding does. Look how good. Oh my god, I'm owning this guy up. I'm not making any errors at all. I'm doing everything perfectly.
On my first playthrough,
wow, I'm doing 1,000 damage. Okay, yeah, now he's now this is where we cast butt fuck on him.
On my first playthrough, I died like 5 times and I did nowhere near that amount of damage.
Yeah.
Crazy, because I wasn't leveled up.
And the one good thing about having slash and burn. Oh wait, yeah. Did I use? Oh yeah, I did use dual casting because I wanted to do more damage because of the gauge going up. And then we beat him. He got 5 stars. I think I got 1,000 CP. Yes, I do. That was easy. That was grinding helps people. Grinding
Only the
helps.
Chapter 5 boss, James. You're not gonna be saying that.
And
Chapter 9.
Oh, I know. Cutscene.
Operation Nora, Stage 1 complete.
You did well.
And now we're in a new area, and it looks much better. And I actually thought after this boss there'd be more to it, but no, this is the end of Chapter 5. Wow, that was really fast.
You're not ludicrous speeding.
I am not, because this is where I have like 4,000 CP, and I actually want to show the entire people me fully leveling up again. So right now I'm just looking at the all the people I fought, because I want my data log to be not filled up that much. What? Yeah. And I don't know what inventory is, or I always go to inventory, but it never disappears, so I don't even bother with it. But yeah, as you can see, I have a lot of CP. This is like 1,000 of it is from that boss, and the other 3,000 is from me gathering all that CP up after I fully grinded my ass off a while ago. And now I'm just you know, leveling up my characters. So I felt so accomplished doing this. I'm like, yes, I'm so cool.
I feel accomplished now.
Because this is gonna help me so much when I get to Chapter 7.
The future, it's gonna be a very big bitch to do this because it's like 60,000 a pop.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I forgot about that.
It's like 60,000 for main roles, and then side roles it's like 120,000 a pop.
Yeah.
That's
But right now, at least, it's not that much. Although, when you get to the role levels, oh my god. Do the role levels do anything for you except make you go up further? I don't think.
I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, I don't think they even affect anything.
They're just there to gain a level like Pokemon.
Yeah, I think the role levels are just there so you can actually level up more in the future.
So now he's maxed out.
Fully maxed. And I can't actually show you my true power because we don't fight anything now. Just rolls a cutscene and that's the end of it. And then we go to Chapter 6. And at Chapter 6, I don't skip the Crystarium leveling up because I want to show you all my awesomeness. And one thing that I love about Final Fantasy 13 is that like for Zeds and Vanilla, we haven't played through them in this entire chapter, but in Chapter 6, we get a lot of CP for no apparent reason. I guess it's like their journey to where they are now.
No, that's not what it is, James.
What is it?
Even if the characters are out of your party, they still gain the exact same amount of CP that you do when you win a fight.
Oh. Wow.
So when you grind, they still gain that CP.
So I got a lot of CP for that. That's probably why. Wow.
I'm actually Snow.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. He's gonna have he might have over 50,000 when I get there.
Snow.
Oh man.
The most that I've gotten him to during that part was 40,000.
Jesus.
That's it. Hallam Polum.
That's where you live, right? We'll stop in when we get there.
No. We're the sea now, and no one's there but my dad.
Hope. You need to let him know what happened.
Cannot wait till Chapter 7 so I can see how much CP Snow has.
Oh my god, you're about to fight on Chapter 6 the boss, Anki and Anil or whatever.
Well, that's at the very end.
I know, but like, there's like an upgraded version of him called Jabberwocky and Bandersnatch.
Oh, is that the one at chapter 13?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Jabber.